this again, like he said, this top four is just about game changers. So I'm gonna go my top four game changers in hip hop as an artist over time, since we only getting four. One, I'm gonna go LL Cool J. He changed the game with his style, with his he been around since 85, 86. Like, come on. He was probably the biggest artist I heard of as a kid. They had him boosted up. He's the number one he's the first Def Jam artist. And this, he's a staple in hip hop and he's been around this long. And then he transferred to movies and all these other things. And then his music from the beginning, people don't really listen to too much, but he's an artist that has nostalgic music from the 80s, the 90s, 2000s, 2020, even right now. People were still okay hearing him on the verse or something. He might not sell an album right now, but LL is known. Like, he's a known person no matter what, and he's a respected person no matter what. If whether you know him for the microphone tattoo, whether you know him for the cannabis beef, whether you know him for the FUBU commercial, like nothing else. The freestyle on the FUBU commercial should be enough. Rakim Allah, come on, man. Paid in Full, The Microphone Fiend. Come on, man. Rakim is it. Straight lyrics. People don't understand. He didn't curse. You don't hear none of that. It's lyrics. Run me them lyrics, the beats and the lyrics. And it's like he was rapping on movie, like a movie soundtrack beat. That seemed like what, a lot of cuts, a lot of breaks. Hey, man, this guy's doing surgery on the microphone. Rakim is just tops all day, tops. And then I come into, and he changed the game because Rakim added lyricism beyond the hip hop, hip it to the hip it. Rakim came in, you got to step it up or nobody can compete. So he stayed on top because people just couldn't get with him. He's rapping fast. He's adding 4 or 5 syllable words. He's stacking words on top of each other. The technicality of rap is what Rakim brought. And he changed the game to the point where, all right, this is the new level that everybody got to get to. So now you got Big Daddy Kane. So Big Daddy Kane stepped up to that level, and Big Daddy Kane added a lot of suaveness, a lot of smoothness, and then Big Daddy Kane's on stage dancing.
Yeah.
And then, he got the high top fade, the cuts in the eyebrow that some people still do right now and don't realize people been putting a slit in their eyebrow since the 80s. I mean, you may be able to take that back even to some late 70s. Yeah. So the slits in the eyebrow, people think that's new. That's not new. Your granddaddy was doing that with a high top fade. So Big Daddy Kane really, really changed the game. This guy's still touring right now. And his hits, it still hits right now. Like, and again, a person who rapped very fast, could rap slow. He rapped different, he had a wide range of beats he could rap on. That's another thing that these dudes did, him and Rakim did. They didn't just have one flow. They had all the flows, and their lyricism was unmatched. These guys are reading thesauruses and dictionaries, and they're throwing in words that you never heard in the hood, never heard in hip hop. And they're adding all of this to hip hop. So they really pushed it forward. From him, you get Jay-Z, Nas, whichever one you want to take. And then you get that era. And they changed the game again. So now I would say between those four on the Mount Rushmore, I would put the Jay-Z, Nas together. Between those guys, in each stage, they pushed the game forward another 10 or 20 years with each of those stages. Everybody either got compared to them. That's another reason why I would make them the Mount Rushmore. They were the measuring stick for their era, every one of these people. So anytime the best got mentioned in their era, their name got dropped. And even still today, these names get dropped. Maybe not so much LL now, but these names still get dropped as far as the best. Longevity, lyricism, and how much they changed the game. So, and don't let LL fool you. He not Will Smith, where, Will Smith put out some, maybe some PG rap, and then people go, oh, Will Smith got bars, watch this. And then he put out a little track, and people go, oh, that's corny too. LL didn't do that. You better go listen to 1, 2, 3, 4 with LL in it, or 4, 3, 2, 1. Go listen to Mama Said Knock You Out. Go listen to some LL hard songs, and you'll go, okay, he really do got it, you know.
It's
But
a boy in
he
that
make a
song.
lot of music to sell. Yeah, he murdered that song.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to idolize, you want to socialize. Come, LL murdered this song. Come on, man. It's so I gotta get them. That's my Mount Rushmore. I don't care what nobody say. All of them changed the game. Every one of them.